What's happening, people? This is 5 of 100 of the 100 days of YouTube, 100 videos. We're gonna turn this image into that image. Now this is turning an image into gold. We're gonna be focusing on making it look like an award. So we have Photoshop open in front of us. Apologies for the mouse sounds also, I'm gonna get that fixed soon. So you want to drag the photo. This photo can be found in the description below, the link, and then drag it into Photoshop. And this is the original image we have here. So what we want to do first is right click, duplicate the layer. Now with Photoshop CC, we have some benefits here. We want to get rid of the background to start off with. So let's keep it very simple. Go to the top, click select, subject. Now this is amazing that Photoshop CC do this. Just click it, and that's a subject right there, selected. So quick note, when I say command, I'm talking in terms of Mac users. Command on a Windows is control, just to get that out of the way. So we're going to Command C, which is control, copy the image, Command V, paste. Now we want to hide the layers below. We have no background. So on the layer below that's hidden, click new layer, and we want to make it black background. You can do whatever color you want. White, I'm going to go for a black background. Now it's name the layers, very key, it makes life easier. We're going to call this one Gold Woman, because that's what she's going to look like once we're done. Now it's going to be really quick. These steps, just follow them and you'll be surprised at how quick you can make the woman look like gold. Command T to the gold woman, move her to the middle, enter, that's done. Now step 1, we want to Command Shift U, that makes the image monochrome, black and white. Second step, we want to duplicate the layer, so Command J, these are all shortcuts, take note of them. We don't need to change the name of this layer. So with that new layer, you want to press Command I. Then over here, find difference. That's quite cool already, to be honest. Now Shift select both layers. So the top one, hold Shift, and the bottom one. Now Command E, which will merge the two layers together. And now we have the beginning towards the end. There's literally just one more step which makes it gold. We want to go here to an adjustment layer, gradient map. Now you click here and you can find the colors. If you happen to have gold presets already there, then great. I'm just gonna improvise what I think would work as a gold. We'll go with that for now. So we'll call it gold. Click new, that is our gold texture, click OK. Now right click that, create clipping mask, and we're there. Now you go back onto the gold woman, Command I, and you can choose now, look, what you prefer for the gold. But there's a few bits and bobs you can do to make this gold more defined. I know you're probably wondering, what about this? That's the easiest bit, just give me a sec. So we go back to adjustment layer, go to brightness and contrast, move that above the gradient map, and just play around with it. Yeah, that looks good to me. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Make the contrast a bit more. Yeah, I'll make it the highest. Yeah, that looks good to me. And if you really want, because when you zoom into the image, it might be if it's a low quality image, just go to filter, noise, reduce noise, put the strength at 10, click OK, and that should smoothen it out a little bit more. And there you have it, that's the gold. Now we want to make it into a statue. This is the second part. You can continue watching if you want. I will have provided the link for this image, and if you've watched one of my first videos, you can get rid of the watermark first. and then have it. I didn't want to go through all of that, so I put the image here, stock image to the front. Now this is really simple. I'm going to show you a really quick way to just remove it, and using some parts from previous videos. So we'll just get the rectangle marquee tool, and it's very simple. Just rasterize the layer first. That's it. Just start taking out bits and bobs of it. And there's one tool we learnt from a previous video, so we're going to do it here. Get that rectangular marquee tool, put it over that bit that still remains. We've got our friend, the content aware fill. Click it. Look, we'll fix that for us. Delete. And now we can just make out what part of the image you want left. Move it under there. Make sure it's centered. Nice. Create a new adjustment layer. Go to brightness and contrast. Click that button and make it a clip mask. So make it a bit darker, add some more contrast to it. You can even auto tone it. Nice. Now we want to make this look realistic, so let's get these layers of the gold woman, shift select them all, bring them over, and you can merge them together if you're happy with it. Command E, gold woman, and yes, let's figure out this last bit. So we're going to get the pencil, make sure it's selected as the path, and literally just draw it over. If you don't know how to use a pencil, I've got videos previously where you can learn how to use the pencil, and you just want to make out that bottom of the shoe, join it together, make it a selection. Okay, no further radius, and just get any color. Make sure it's a suitable size brush. We're going to go for a white. In fact, because I've merged it, we want to go for that same gold. So let's just brush over that. And the last thing you need to do, just to keep it more realistic, new layer, make it a clipper mask, get the gradient tool, go to basics, find the foreground to transparent, let's get a darker color or black, less opacity, zoom in, and just use the linear gradient and slightly bring it up. And now you can merge all the images together, shift select them all. Golden woman. And there you have it. There is turning an image into gold. In fact, golden woman. I hope you've learned something new today. Please share, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll have another video out tonight. Thank you.